Hello everyone, my name is Arya Ajay Kurchadkar and I am a legal intern at Lexan Company. I am a student of 4th year BA LLB under the GR Kari College of Law, Margao, Goa under the Goa University. And today I'm going to be talking on the topic of consumer education, which is also a major ingredient of the Consumer Protection Act. So the purpose of making this video is to spread awareness about the consumer education and how a consumer can protect himself from exploitation. So the main aim of consumer education is to enhance the skill of rational thinking and based on logic and adopt a realistic attitude towards the optimum utilization of resources that a purchaser purchases. It educates the purchaser about what to buy, where to buy, and how to make the best possible optimum usage of what he buys in order to get the best value of the money that he pays for that particular commodity. In reality, consumers are often exploited due to their ignorance and their lack of unity among them. Some indicative examples of exploitation of consumers are: many times the packages are used by manufacturers as a camouflage to deceive the consumers, especially with regards to the quantity of the product inside or the goods inside contain the packet. For example, in a sweet mart or a mithai shop, usually the weight of the container is excluded while weighing sweets, but most of the time they include the weight of the container. Under the packaged commodities rules, all packages must carry the retail price inclusive of all taxes. But many times the price is either obliterated or is either overwritten by another price. Unless the package is transparent, the buyer cannot judge the contents of the packet which is inside based on its appearance. If information about the quality ingredients is absent on the package label, the buyer has to purchase everything blindly. So it is important that the quality and the ingredients is there on the package. There is no feasible way to check the weight and the volume of the contents inside the package unless the buyer opens the package to ascertain the weight. Hence, the buyers the buyers tend to exploit the consumers by cheating them by decreasing the contents in these packets. Consumer education has become an important feature of the Consumer Protection Act to control the irregularity in terms of cost of products. Therefore, consumer awareness and education is significant at the time of purchase, and knowledge of the law gives consumers powers in the marketplace and helps in reducing their losses which are caused due to their ignorance on this topic. So the role of state agencies in consumer education is by far the largest. The state has a very important role in promulgating consumer education. Some of the recent steps taken by the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution are the most famous one is in the government of India, which has launched the massive campaign of Jago Grahak Jago to focus on the consumer's attention on everyday consumer related problems. Secondly, many consumer clubs have been set up in schools and colleges to educate young students and youth about their rights as a consumer and to mobilize youngsters to strengthen the consumer movement in the country. The National Consumer Helpline (NCH), a project started by the ministry in 2005, attends to consumer grievances from all over India. So it has a toll-free number which is 1800 which is a toll-free number only for BSNL, MTNL customers and can be accessed on all days except for Sunday from 9:30 to 5:30 p.m. So it provides solutions for consumer grievances. It also provides information and advice about alternate dispute resolution methods for providing various range of products and services. The National Consumer Helpline is located in the Department of Commerce, Delhi School of Economics, University of Delhi, Delhi. The Consumer Online Resource Empowerment Center provides online counseling and complaint redressal mechanism to consumers from across India. So consumers can access the website of www.corecore.nic.in for a comprehensive database on consumer issues. The consumer organizations also play a major role in consumer education. So the consumer organizations are basically the voluntary associations established for the purpose of safeguarding the interests of the consumers. These organizations create awareness in consumer about their rights, help individual consumers to fight against malpractices of traders, do research on comparative testing, and take up the issues of wrong business practices. Some of the NGOs which are actively working in the area of consumer protection are VOICE, which is the voluntary organization in the interest of consumer education, CERC, which is the Consumer Education and Research Center, Common Cause, and Upabhokta Seva Samiti. The media also has by far the largest role in consumer education. So media is increasingly being sensitive to consumer needs. So both radio and television offer various information and programs and helpline based programs on consumer education. In the print media, almost every daily newspaper and magazines as well as journals run regular columns in support of consumer education. Hence, it is important in India to promulgate consumer education to decrease the exploitation and help them to make the maximum utilization of the products that they buy. So please think that's it about the consumer education. Please do like, share, subscribe, and comment on my video, and do a like and subscribe the LexClick channel, YouTube channel, and make sure to press the bell icon to get notification when we post a video. Also, please give me a feedback on this video and any previous videos which you can see on this YouTube channel of LexClick. Also, if you have any questions related to this video or any past videos, please post a comment below. I will reply as soon as possible. Lastly, this video doesn't solicit any type of promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of Bar Council of India, and the sole purpose of this video is for educational purposes only. Thank you.